Hello, my loves. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited to share this content with you today. If you're new here or you have not yet subscribed, make sure you click on the subscribe button below and do that. Join our beautiful community here. Please also like and comment on this video. What I love to hear is your biggest takeaway from the video. So make sure once you have completed it, drop it below in the comments and I will come back and hang out with you there later. Also, go to the links in the description below. I have some free goodies for you, some free gifts that you can jump on right away to start implementing things that we're talking about on here on a deeper level to actually start reclaiming your time, your energy, and creating your time freedom lifestyle. You can also click the links below to sign up for my coaching courses where we're actually diving into creating your desired work style for that dream lifestyle, or to book some one-on-one calls with me. There's a variety of different ways that we can start working together. If you want to hop on a discovery call just to see what the options are, the link for that is below. You can register for that, or you can hop right in and the links for the options of how we can work together are below as well. So without further ado, let's dive into today's topic for today's video, which is all about a concept that I call closing the gap. Closing the gap is a practice and a theory that I teach that really allows us to connect, allows you to tap in to that outcome that you want to create, that exact time freedom vision. If you do not yet have clarity on what that looks like, that's okay. I'm going to link a video right here that you can go click over to where I break down exactly how you can start to create that clarity for yourself. But if you do have that clarity, or you're wanting to know, how do I get this thing that I want, right? I have this outcome, I have this goal, maybe it's a business goal, an income goal, a financial goal, a career-based goal, a family, a relationship goal, a health goal. And it's tied together with the time freedom goal as well, right? Your time freedom vision is the vision of, what does it mean for me to have a lot of time? How do I use that time? What are the things that I do? Do I work 3 days a week and have 2 extra days off? Do I spend time in nature? Am I traveling? Am I meeting my significant other? Am I spending time with my kids? Time freedom vision for you means, how am I spending my time in my desired way if I were able to spend my time on my terms, right? And then we have your goals. And what we really want is for your time freedom vision and your goals to complement and align, okay? Because they really do need to be mutually supporting each other in order for both of them to happen. Here's the catch. This is what I see happen a lot, is that we have this idea that the time freedom vision goal simply exists once we have our concrete goal, right? So once you have the amount of money that you're wanting to create right now, or you have the business, or you have the partner, then you'll have your time freedom vision. But it's not actually quite so simple. And the reason for that being is we can't just expect for the time freedom vision to be there if it hasn't been there up until this point and we're not doing anything differently, right? So what we really want to do, and this is why this is the focus of the work that I do in my business and with my clients, is start to focus on how you are working, what your work style is, so that already the way that you are showing up is supporting the kind of time freedom vision that you have for yourself, okay? So that's just kind of the overview of the 2 types of visions that I want you to start having for yourself: your goals, those concrete things that you want to achieve, and the time freedom vision of how you want to be living your life when you achieve that outcome, but also in general, that time freedom vision of your life in general, how you want to be spending your time, okay? So now this is where closing the gap, this theory, this concept, this practice comes into play. So in order to have this outcome, we need to see ourselves in the position that we are currently in. So this is where you are right here. And I love doing hand visuals. So I'm going to do that for you. You are right here. This is your current reality, your current situation. And if you're watching this video, I'm going to assume that maybe your current situation is good, doesn't need to be bad, but maybe you want something different. You want something more. You know that you are made for more. And so you have this other vision. This is this goal, this outcome, this time freedom vision, all wrapped into one, okay? And what's between where you are right now and this time freedom vision goal outcome is the gap between your current reality, and your desired outcome, okay? And what we really want to do in order to start to close this gap, well, first of all, we want to close the gap, just in case that wasn't clear. But the way that we start to do that, and the reason why we want to tap into doing this, is because this outcome, you are a different kind of person in this outcome, okay? You believe that this outcome gets to be yours, okay? Because in this outcome, you already have it. You already have the amount of money you want. You already have the relationship that you want. You already have the business that you want. So it's not a question of whether or not you get to have it, right? But you might be questioning those things right now, right? So understanding that the way that you feel and think about your life in this end outcome is different than how you feel and think about your life right now. Does that feel true? Just take a minute and tap in and see if that feels true for you. I'm going to assume it's a yes, because if you did feel the way that you wanted to feel in that desired outcome, if you felt that way already, and if you believed you already had it, you would have it. That's how energy works, okay? So the process of closing the gap is for you to do the work today that connects you and allows you to tap in to this version of yourself in how you think and feel when you have this outcome, okay? And so every single day, your practice is to tap into how it would feel to have this end result that you want. The first step to doing that is identifying how you would be thinking and feeling with this end result that you want. That's why it's so important to first and foremost have clarity in this end result, and not just, again, in the end results, yes, in the goal, but what is your lifestyle like? Because here's the thing, you don't want the outcome, or you don't want the goal simply to have the goal. Yeah, it'd be cool to be a millionaire for sure. But why do you want to be a millionaire? You want to have that much money so that you can support your family, so that you can go on vacation, so that you can buy your dream house, so that you can work less. Like, those are the reasons why that goal is desirable to you. It really doesn't mean that much anymore to just say, oh, I have $1 million. If that's the extent of that goal, it's really about something else, right? You want it for a particular reason. You want the financial freedom, right? You don't want to stress about money. You want to feel wealthy. Those are deeper reasons. And so that is the process of starting to identify and flesh out the kind of surrounding reasons why you want this outcome, which allows you and supports you in tapping into the feelings of how it would feel and how you think to have this desired outcome. Does that make sense? So the more you practice tapping into those feelings, the more you will start to feel them on a consistent basis. They will start to feel true for you in your life, even before you have that outcome, okay? And this is a daily practice. This is the practice of not just tapping into those feelings, but also starting to believe that it's true, right? Being a millionaire or having a successful business might not feel true for you right now, and that's okay. It's the practice of tapping into what it would feel like for it to be real and practicing it so often, again and again and again, that repetition just starts to feel natural. Having those feelings of having that outcome just feels normal to you now. And that's where you get to the place where you're energetically aligned with the outcome that you want. You start closing the gap, and it feels safe for you to have that outcome. The reason that you don't have the thing that you want right now is, one, maybe you're lacking clarity, which is why I linked that video. Or two, it doesn't feel safe currently to have it because you're not energetically aligned. So your energy, even if it's on a subconscious level, is actually pushing away that desired result. So I want you to just take this concept with you, this idea of closing the gap, because it's a really powerful way to see your end result as possible for you, deciding that it gets to happen, and knowing that this truly is the most important foundation to making that happen. Yes, of course, we want to be taking physical action on these goals. We want to have a plan in place. That's why structure is still a really important aspect of the work that I do with my clients. However, this is the foundation. If we are not tapping into managing our energy while we're doing the work, then we are not getting into that energetic alignment with the thing that we want, okay? I'm going to leave you with that for today. Please let me know in the comments what your biggest takeaway was. Again, like and subscribe below. Share this video with someone that you love. Have the courage to share it with someone that you don't know. And I will see you back here next time.